Alright, hello guys, Trenchforge Armory, and today we're going to be talking about making wooden needles. So these needles are designed for loom work, and you run them through the loom and you can pull them through. They're designed for yarn, and so I've got a couple here. I've got this kind of straight variety. I've got tapestry needles. I've got larger straight needles and smaller straight needles and thinner straight needles and thicker straight needles and tapestry needles. Burned needles, so just try to fire harden that one. Needles made of ligustrum, needles made of red oak, needles made of cedar elm. These are my red oak needles, these are my pine needles, and that's a cedar elm needle. And today we're not actually going to be talking about the tapestry needles. We're going to be talking about these straight needles. So these straight needles are basically manufactured, they're just a stick with a hole in the end. That's all you really need to think about with those. I have a stock of cedar elm, and we're going to make it into one of these. So we'll see how this works. We're gonna put the needle down and kind of back up, and the eye will be about there. But yeah, let's start shaving this down. They're just trying to take out all this unusableness up there. You can keep here. Just keep. So yeah, we've kind of reduced it about to half. You're gonna want to cut it off here. To about here, you can just. Then we got this flat chunk, and basically the needle, if I bring it back, needs to have an eye, and it needs to have the length of the needle. Today we're going to be making a needle much like this one, kind of small, maybe not as long, but small. And I'm just going to split this because I think that I can get 2 needle blanks out of it. In terms of splitting follows the grain, so the grain pattern is very vertical. And so if you split the wood, if you just start your knife about in the middle, and boom. Continue to thin it out and round it off, and just make it look very nice. Sending off it. Take up, tip. Okay, so at this stage we have a blank. And now we're gonna start using needle files. So these are files, and these are the main files I use. They are quite small, and we're gonna open up a hole with the knife, and then we're gonna go in with this file, and then we're gonna widen it enough so that we can go in with this file. But in order to start this, we've got to make these vertical strikes. So they're just eating in to the wood. The tip of your knife is eating into the wood just a little bit, and it's making this very small incision. And you're going to want to go the other way. So just like that. And then that chip, which you just created, will come out. And there's your depression. And you just want to keep making those. It's like working with an axe. You make a strike, and then the other side makes counter strikes. It's like you have a chip this way, you have a line going that way, and then the other side will go this way and take out the chip. You're gonna want to flip it around, and then find about where that was, and you're gonna start to work it again from the other side. And you'll come through with your knife. That is perfect. That's basically what you want. And you're gonna wanna try to widen it just a little bit. Only enough so that this file can get in there. This file can't go all the way through, right? But it can get there. And work on one edge or the other. So in this case, the file cuts on these edges. And you're gonna wanna put pressure this way, so that you're filing down those edges, so that the file is biting and that it can fit through. don't want to break this delicate wood. So now that we're through, we can put it on the table and start to work down. So just a side note here, what I like to do is I like to actually hold it against this routed edge and use the file and just pump it up and down with my arm, and that seems to work really well. And your goal is to get it wide enough that this needle file can just slip through and fit through. So now I'm going to hold it vertically and carve down with the file. So I'm going to carve downward so that this eye gets moved closer to this end. And then you want to come back through, flatten everything. You got to round off these edges. You can just set it on the table, support it. So that's for getting the sides. For getting the ends, because you don't want the yarn to catch. Getting the edge, you're going to take back out that needle file, the round one, and you're going to want to file a kind of like a just round off the back. Clean up. The last step is to go over the entire thing and smooth it out. There you go. Now I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching. I found you can use most any wood for this. All you need is a knife, basically. The needle files just help, and you can make it a weaving needle. Thanks for watching.